Hello everyone, welcome back to the VNR Moo-V.
Podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
Podcast.
She is V, I'm Marv.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we don't have a special guest, it's just us, but hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so a lot of interesting things have happened over the last, since the last time we streamed together.
Yes.
I was on Dark Sight's channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's a trans woman YouTuber whom I've been watching for a few years. I am a semi-frequent chatter in her chat, and yeah, she finally let me on her podcast.
Oh, nice.
Which is that was like a year in the making. Like,
Oh, really?
I was still living in Japan the last time
Ah.
she streamed. Yeah, back when she made that promise.
Yes.
Like, we got into she called me a weeb, and she's like, "Oh, would you actually want to move to Japan?" And I was like, "Oh, I lived in Japan."
Yes.
She's like, "No, you haven't."
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, that's one thing. I was on another YouTuber's show. One of the most influential mangakas of all time, probably one of the most influential storytellers of all time, in Toriyama Akira, passed away.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Dragon Ball.
and yeah, we'll get to that a little bit later. But
Yes.
also, we also have, since 2008, Hollywood has been trying to remake The Crow.
Yes.
After so many years, after so many actors, so many directors,
Yeah.
you've had
And TV show.
you've had Bradley Cooper, Mark Wahlberg, James McAvoy, Jason Momoa, Tom Hiddleston, all taking the role and then stepping down over the
Yes.
years, and now
Finally.
until Bill Skarsgård accepted the role, and now we're going to see
See the
see this little bit of the movie that we will soon be
Yes.
getting in this trailer for The Crow. So, without further ado, let's see what we have.
Yes.
There's a raven.
Yes.
Oh, but
Oh, wow.
making love on the rooftops. That is,
Pretty okay.
man, I want to try that.
Oh, yes. Do you?
Yes, I do.
Good luck.
Yeah, I guess you do need some luck.
Yes.
Because you know who else has made love on a rooftop?
Who?
Batman.
Oh, yeah, that's Robin Batgirl.
Yeah, in that stupid
Yes.
bloody movie. I mean, God. Not only do you ruin that relationship, you also ruin the Killing Joke in one fell swoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's keep going. So Eric
Oh, wow.
Oh, that ass.
I know.
So Eric Draven was in a prison.
I think so.
Yeah, yes, that's.
Probably it's more like darker.
So are they both former prisoners?
I guess.
Was she a guard? Is this?
I don't know.
This would be a taboo. This would be taboo. Anyway, let's keep going.
Yes.
Is there many tattoos?
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, I've seen some people compare Bill Skarsgård's The Crow look to Jared Leto's Joker.
Looks like maybe.
Let's see if we get a closer picture of the tattoos. And in the top together, like
Yes.
Lois and Peter Griffin. Danny Houston's in this. He was also, he portrayed the bad guy in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I
what was his
forgot.
name again? Striker?
I think so. I'm not
Yeah.
too sure.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've
It's
seen.
been ages for me.
Yeah, it's not very good though, is it?
It's okay. It's got Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, but I mean,
Brady Wilson.
yeah, eventually he went on to,
Yes.
be a good Deadpool,
Yes.
or at least in a good Deadpool movie.
Yeah. wow. Us?
It's not a different
Us?
a different way to. Okay, we still haven't done the comic accurate
No.
depiction of the deaths of Shelley and Eric, where they, the car crashes.
Yeah.
No, the car breaks down on the side of the road, and yeah, the crooks, just come over and ruin their
yes.
day.
Probably they
say
doing
nicely.
differently.
Yeah, which is not
Different
not,
take.
not necessarily bad. I mean,
It's not.
the original movie was pretty different from the
It
comic.
is.
And who's this in the water? Is that Eric talking?
I think so.
So is the old guy the skull cowboy?
Is it?
I mean, that's what he. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm getting, because
Yeah.
the skull cowboy was a character from the comic that hasn't really appeared in the
Oh,
movies
wow.
yet. He was going to appear in the
Oh,
first. He was going to appear in the first movie, portrayed by Michael Berryman.
But he never showed up.
I actually showed you what he looked like on set before his scenes
Yeah,
were
that's
cut.
what you did too.
Yeah. Yeah, let's keep going.
Oh wow. That's a lot of TARDIS.
Yeah, now that we've, I guess we can talk about the look now. I don't think the look is.
Too great. It was okay.
I don't necessarily hate it. I just don't
Yes.
really. I think this is maybe they're trying too hard to differentiate between Brendan Lee's Crow, because Brendan Lee's was simple but still very iconic. He just wore black and white face paint,
Yeah.
and he put it off really well. This
He did.
version of Eric Draven
Looks like more.
has like
gothic.
tattoos, and it seems to be like, maybe you can say that it's too
Much.
yeah, like they're trying too hard.
Okay.
Like, they don't have enough faith in Bill Skarsgård's ability as an actor to, breathe, to differentiate himself from Brendan Lee.
Yes.
Which, sometimes a different look can, enhance an actor, but I know it kind of seems like the look is, being, people are taking note of the look more than the performance, which is not what you want.
Yeah.
Everything needs to be in tandem. Nothing can overtake the other.
He looks okay.
Yeah, I mean, the look isn't terrible.
But it's not.
I just don't think it's.
The TARDIS overkill.
Yeah. Alright, let's keep going.
Yes. Oh wow.
Yeah, lots of blood.
Yes, gore.
I think I didn't notice this before, but I can't really ignore it now. I think Skarsgård looks like he might be way more buff than Brendan Lee was.
He does. He does look more buff.
Yeah, like Brendan Lee was, pretty muscular too, but
Yes.
it was more lean.
Yeah. Yeah, well he was, but this has more muscles.
Yeah, Bill Skarsgård here is kind of
Has
built.
abs.
He's kind of, well, so did Brendan Lee, but Skarsgård is built like a wrestler.
Yeah.
I mean, he's stunned. I mean, he's kind of looking like Jason Momoa now.
Yes.
And I think he's actually taller than Jason Momoa.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Maybe just by 1 inch, but still.
Yes.
And let's keep going.
Yes.
So far, the city doesn't really have a very distinct personality.
No, it doesn't.
Like, you remember from
It's a bit like depressing.
yeah, but like remember from the first movie, like the city was very
Depressing.
well, yeah, but I'm not saying it was depressing. Well, you can say it was depressing, but it had its own unique look.
Yes.
It was grungy, it was dirty, it was black and white. It was more like a
more like Gotham.
yeah, more like a like a
rundown.
maybe like a realistic Gotham.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe this one looks more like your kind of run-of-the-mill city.
Yeah.
Which maybe they're going to contrast it with something. We'll see.
Yes.
So is Danny Houston the bad guy?
I think so,
is
yeah.
Is he the big bad? Is he the top dollar?
I guess so. The way it looks, he was in the room.
I mean,
in the trailer.
I guess so, but still, if they're gonna cast somebody as old as Danny Houston to be the big bad, why don't they just bring back Michael Wincott as the top? No, I'm gonna look that up. I think Michael Wincott is actually older than Danny Houston.
Oh really?
It does say older. I think I meant younger. I'm gonna look that up right now on my phone. Danny Houston, age 61. Maybe I'm wrong. Like 61. That's not that old.
It's not. This one. What?
Oh yeah. I was
You're right.
Yeah, Danny Houston. Nah, Danny Houston is younger than Michael Wincott.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's continue. This summer. Oh, this is coming out soon.
Yeah, in like June, July.
Something like that.
August.
Oh, is that fucking what's his name? And it's not Jackie O'Haley. It's a black guy, maybe.
Yeah, you don't know.
I mean, I think it is, but I don't know. Without lighting, it might not be. Let's
yes.
see.
Oh, wow.
So he's armed with. So he officially has a weapon, a sword.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
pretty cool.
I can get behind that if he has it throughout the whole movie. Eric Draven used a sword throughout parts of the comic.
He did.
Like he chopped one guy's feet off and watched him bleed out.
Yes. There's a crow.
Yep. Like the Terminator.
Yes.
You know what I'm kind of like angry that, not necessarily angry, but we haven't seen. I think we need a black and white Crow movie.
Yes.
And the original comic was in black and white, and it looked really good.
Oh well, that's what it is too.
Yeah, you said you ordered the comic.
Yeah, I already got it.
Yeah, you have it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like
It's
to.
been like 4 years.
Okay, I'd like to see it after we finish
Yes.
doing this. It's love. And that's pretty badass.
It is.
Shooting through yourself to get the bad guy.
Yes.
You can only do that in a Crow movie.
Yes.
And I like all the blood that's in this trailer. It's appropriate.
Yes.
Okay, he looked pretty good when he's with that line reading. The way the face paint and everything moved with his face. It looked. It
looks good.
It suited him.
Yes. It does.
Doesn't look like there's an end. Doesn't look like there's an answer to, Sarah in this movie.
Probably just go right until the end, like to see the movie or more trailers.
Yeah, maybe that is a possibility. I'm just saying, there's no Sarah.
Yeah.
The Crow. Coming soon. So yeah,
That
that
was
was
good
the
trailer.
yeah. It wasn't. Yeah, it was pretty alright.
It wasn't.
Kind of noticed that we didn't have a. Do you know who's directing this movie?
No.
Rupert Sanders.
Who's that?
He is the director of Snow White and the Huntsman.
Oh yeah, I've seen that film.
Yeah, and he also directed that Ghost in the Shell movie with Scarlett Johansson.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That was a shit movie.
Yeah. I don't like either of those movies. So maybe is that why we didn't see his name in this trailer, because
Yes.
like just imagine, from the director of Snow White and the Huntsman.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really. Is that the seal of quality? Is that the mark of quality? I don't know about that.
Yes.
But I like Skarsgård as well enough as an actor. Danny Houston, he's had a long acting career.
Yes.
He can be a decent villain.
He can.
What was that the name of the actress?
The actress of what?
Shelley.
Shirley. F.K. Twigs.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what.
F.K.A.
I don't know what she's capable of. Maybe she makes it work.
Yes.
But yeah, this is. And I'm not necessarily sold on this, but it could be worse.
Yeah.
It could be a lot worse. So yeah, that's the first thing that we. I guess we can talk about something else I want to talk about, and that is this man right here and his creation.
Yeah.
On March 1st, of this year, Toriyama Akira, the creator of Dragon Ball, Dr. Slump, Jacko the Galactic Patrolman, Sandland, and probably various other one shots. He also did something called Nekomajin. I don't know. Wait, I think Nekomajin is the character. It might be called Cross Epoch. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, he is the creator of all those things. And on the 1st of March, he passed away due to some kind of. Yeah, I think it was a brain aneurysm.
Oh wow, that's not good.
Yeah, like I don't remember exactly what it was, but it had something to do with his brain, and
Yeah.
apparently he also had a brain surgery to remove a tumor at an earlier
Ooh.
point.
It could be.
Yeah, it's just. This news was shocking to so many people. So many
Yes.
people that loved Dragon Ball. It was, I just felt very low about this, because this was some. I mean, this is one person who I really would have loved to meet during my life,
Yeah.
and he was. And now I'm never gonna get that chance.
Yes.
And
I was saying beats and beats as Dragon Ball.
And there's another thing. Dragon Ball has had a profound effect on my life. It really,
Yes.
it actually did a lot to raise me and teach and develop my morality and worldview.
Yeah.
Without Dragon Ball, I'd be a very different person.
Yes, you would be.
Yeah, and not only that, I always, growing up, I would draw pictures of Dragon Ball. I would, play the video games.
Yes, video game.
Yeah, act out the characters.
Yes.
Do the voices. I mean, one thing I want to do is write a script adapting Dragon Ball.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I guess I'll start that after I become proficient enough in Japanese. Not that you need to know a particular language to write a particular kind of story, but that's what what I made myself do. I mean, on Twitter there was a lot of mourning, and
It was.
yeah, a lot of
It was
mourning.
trending.
Yeah, a lot of mourning and thinking towards Toriyama for what he did
Yes.
as a creator, and I mean, it's just so.
Yeah, it's
I
sad.
know, well, yes, but it's also there's a kind of type of triumph you can associate with the toriyama, that is work at that level of influence and impact on so many different people's lives.
Yes.
Like how many people could can lay claim to that?
100%.
Yeah, I mean,
It impacted like most people grew up watching Dragon Ball, like generations.
yeah, and the only other creator whom I think you can compare Toriyama's legacy to, or rather an earlier creator who I think you can compare Toriyama's level of influence to, is J.R.R. Tolkien's.
Yes.
Like the same way that J.R.R. Tolkien pretty much, reinvented the fantasy genre, and how all subsequent fantasy writers owe something to Tolkien. Modern day shonen writers all, say that Toriyama had a major influence on their work, and they all owe something to Toriyama. That's why they say that. So, I guess
he had a blood clot in his brain.
That's what killed him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for clearing that up. I mean, I could look it up myself, but I kind of just, I felt like I just needed to kind of speak from the heart. I don't have a script. People, this is just.
Yeah, it's like we don't really do scripts really.
Yeah, not really. Sometimes I'll read from a transcript of of a work, or read from an article, but we typically just kind of freestyle, and I'm freestyling it right now to.
I don't know what to say, because I'm not a fan of Dragon Ball. I like the anime, but I'm not really that into it. I only seen like a couple of episodes, like I'm not like sad. I'm sad about the creator, I'm not like into it.
You're sad for me.
Yes, pretty much.
You're sad.
Sad for you, sad for everyone who loves Dragon Ball.
Yeah, well, thank you for your consolation.
Anytime.
But the show must go on. We have our own show to do, so thank you for everything you've done, Toriyama. Thank you for the inspiration you've given me and so many other creators, and for the influence and inspiration you will continue to provide for so many other people in the foreseeable future. You were
rest in peace, and hope your kids will look up to you.
I'm sure they do. So, arigatou gozaimasu.
Rest in peace.
So, let's get into the subject of tonight. We've done a few episodes on film castings that have nearly happened. For this instance, I figured we'd see how entire movies might have been differently cast.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah, and I don't know how many. I pulled a few different movies. Maybe we'll look at all of them. Maybe we'll save some for later. But we're starting with this one.
Batman Begins.
Yep. The first installment in Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah.
The first Batman movie, 8 years after Batman and Robin.
Yes.
The debut of Christian Bale's Batman, Michael Caine's Alfred.
Yes, he's actually 91 years old now.
Yeah, I know. I mean, geez, all that time.
I know.
He's finally as old as fucking what's his name, Alfred was.
Yeah.
In The Dark Knight Returns.
Yes.
Yeah. So this movie, it's not.
I enjoyed it.
It's not the best of the trilogy, but it's a really damn good movie.
Yes, it is.
Really damn good. It has a lot of.
It has it shows the rise and fall.
Yeah, it has a lot going for it. It has a lot of really strong performances, really strong action. For many, this has the definitive Batman, the definitive
of the villain.
well, yeah, the sequels would have the definitive Joker. It would
Yes.
have,
Scarecrow.
it has, some of the definitive music. You can admit. I do prefer Danny Elfman's theme and Shirley Walker's music, but
Yeah.
I mean, this was composed by Hans Zimmer, so it's there's nothing really to complain about there.
No, but still good. Like the music score is still good. I used to watch this when I was a kid. I was so scared of the Scarecrow.
Oh yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah, I know.
There's nothing to fear but fear itself.
You know the actor who played Scarecrow? He
Yeah.
actually got he won his first Golden Globe.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yes.
Didn't he also win his first Oscar?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It
Oh,
really
okay.
is.
I still need to see Oppenheimer.
Yes.
That's-
Yes, and all the Michael Keaton was there, and there's a meme saying that all the villains from Arkham Asylum is there at the Oscars.
I guess so. So anyway,
Yes.
let's look at some of these different actors. But first, we're going to take a look at who actually ended up in the movie, and we start with Christian Bale. Ironically, this is Christian Bale in the later Dark Knight movies.
Yes.
Ironically, the suit is he probably has maybe the worst looking Batman suit.
It's not better than George Clooney one.
I mean, I think they're kind of on the same level, but it's like, let's not talk about the suit itself, and let's talk about his performance.
Yes.
Because Christian Bale is a great actor.
He is.
And he's a very good Batman. He's not my favorite, but to many he is a favorite, and he is their favorite Batman.
Yeah.
To many, he's the definitive Batman. And you know what? I can see it. He does a lot right as an actor. He wears the suit well. He moves around in it well. He does the voice.
Yes, the voice of Batman.
He's not the only actor. He was not the first actor to change his voice in the Batsuit, but he's probably the most associated with that.
Yes.
He's like, how will it do against dogs? He's like, Batman, you'll be locked in a punch.
Yes.
You'll be locked in a pallet chair forever. Spider-Man.
That's funny.
Yeah. Sometimes he's probably unintentionally funny, but Christian Bale's he does well.
He does. I like his performance in Batman Begins and the trilogy series.
I think the voice wasn't all that bad in Batman Begins. It
Yes.
was more. I think it was something. The voice stayed like that throughout the whole trilogy. I think it'd be less of a punchline or less of a criticism.
Yeah.
He was more like, I'm Batman.
Like soft.
That's cool.
Oh, well, that's kind of cringe.
It's a funny world we live in. Speaking of which, you know how I got these scars? No, but I know how you got these.
Yes.
I sound like I'm doing a Steven Seagal impression.
Oh, wow.
We gotta do it like commentary on a Steven Seagal movie.
Yes. We should.
Yeah. Till then, we'll. I guess after we finish doing this episode, we'll discuss what we can do for commentary.
Yes, that would be good.
So Christian Bale was not the first. Wasn't the only actor considered for, to portray Batman or Bruce Wayne in the, back in Batman Begins, and let's look at who else was considered. Some of them you may recognize, some of them you may not. But
yes, that's fine.
Let's see what you think of them. So some of them you may be like, oh yeah, I can see that.
Yes,
Others,
I was like, no.
Yeah, others you may be like, yeah. So let's start with this is Josh Hartnett.
No.
This is him in Pearl Harbor, which is a really terrible movie. Like real terrible. Michael Bay.
I've never seen it. I saw like on cable, but like I haven't seen the whole thing. Just like only some scenes.
Are you familiar with Josh Hartnett as an actor?
No.
doing this, I think he's got the right jawline.
Yeah. They got the abs.
I guess he can work out for the abs.
Yes.
I mean, before Christian Bale was Batman, the last movie he did before Batman Begins was the Machinist.
Never seen that.
Where he portrayed like someone with insomnia who was like really underweight.
Yeah. Christian Bale. He did that.
Yeah, he
Yes.
was. He weighed. I think he weighed like 54 kilograms.
Yes, I never seen that.
Which is like, man, I weighed less than that.
Because he did it. And he also made himself overweight as well for this other role as well.
Yeah, and in fact, ironically, he got while Christian Bale was bulking up for Batman Begins, he actually got too big and needed to lose weight again.
Yeah.
That's
pretty funny.
Yeah, that is funny. So anyway, yeah, Josh Hartnett. He also was in Penny Dreadful.
What's that?
It's a TV series. It's it takes various public domain characters from like Gothic literature, like the picture of Dorian Gray and Frankenstein and
yeah, I see now.
Yeah, and this is he was pretty good there. It was like a full decade after Pearl Harbor, so he matured as an actor. And,
yeah.
Even though I do associate, this version of Batman very much with Christian Bale, I can see this maybe working.
Maybe.
But yeah, I think I think I'd rather go with Christian Bale.
Yeah, same. If he was like, if they did like a test, if there was like a test and they actually took a photo of him in a bat suit, then yeah, I might.
Well, I think all the actors that did screen tests wore actually
like
a bat cowl. I think I think the one for Batman Forever actually.
Oh, that's pretty okay.
So let's keep going. We have some more actors to get through, and
Heath Ledger, no.
Really, you think Oscar winner Heath Ledger couldn't be a damn good Batman?
No, more like. Because he played the Joker.
Yeah, he portrayed the Joker.
I want to see him as a Batman.
But he wasn't the Joker yet.
I know, but I want to see him.
No. I think he's got a pretty good jawline for Batman.
But I want to see him. No.
I don't think you've seen him in enough movies. I mean, did you ever see him in Brokeback Mountain?
Yes.
Oh, really? You saw him in Brokeback Mountain? That's another movie that I think he was nominated for an Oscar for. Like, why can't you see him as Batman?
No, he's like a... No, I couldn't see him as Batman.
No, what?
No, he's like... I've seen like, a lot of romantic movies, some action, some drama, but no, not as Batman.
But why not?
Oh, he doesn't have the... He doesn't have it to take to be a Batman.
So he can't be Batman, but he can be the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
What here does he have that makes you... Okay, just taking his version of the Joker away, try and remove that from your mind. Do you think he looks like he could be the Joker here?
No, I feel like I can just rip his clothes off and just kiss him.
Well, sure. But doesn't that kind of prove my point? You need to... Like, I think he could have been a damn fine Batman.
He could have, but who would play the Joker if it wasn't for him?
I don't know, maybe Christian Bale would be
yes, I want to see Christian.
Would be the Joker.
Yes.
Which kind of makes me think, okay, Heath Ledger already had a pretty deep voice, so would he be changing his voice at all to put, when he's wearing the Batsuit, or would he put on a Bruce Wayne voice?
Maybe we can just test that using the AI.
That's, no, let's not do AI, come on,
Okay.
It's gonna be the death of art.
It is.
Okay, so let's keep going. We have I think we have a few more actors to get through, and
yes.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I'm not enthusiastic about this role either.
No way.
Yeah. Christopher Nolan didn't like this idea either.
No. He's more as a comedy series. No, he's like he does comedy, like he does drama, but like he has him as a comedy guy.
I mean, to his credit, he does provide a pretty nuanced performance in The Butterfly Effect.
Yes, he did. But I want to see him as Batman. No.
Yeah, I don't really see him as really Batman either.
Or like
You know, ironically, Michael,
Ashton Kutcher.
yeah, Ashton Kutcher, in a skit for that '70s show where all the teenagers acted out like the Super Friends.
Oh wow.
He was Batman.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we can probably find that scene on
Yes.
YouTube, but yeah, I can't do that right now.
Yeah.
And Fez was Aquaman.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Hyde and Jackie were both the Wonder Twins.
I think I saw that clip.
Yeah, and they were in a relationship. So yeah, the Wonder Twins were pashing,
Yeah.
which is, God damn it.
I know.
And Eric Foreman and Donna were Superman and Wonder Woman
Yes.
respectively. And the dad Red was he was a Lex Luthor
Lex Luthor.
yeah, Lex Luthor stand-in or parody.
Yes.
But it was Dr. Bold.
Oh wow.
Greetings, super dumbasses.
That's funny.
Yeah, we're talking more about that '70s show than
Yes.
Batman Begins at this point.
Yes. They did like a spin-off. That's 90s show.
Yeah, I know. Could you imagine if he actually was cast as Batman though?
Oh, but no. If he, oh my, I can't think about it.
Okay, I think he's got the jawline for it, but I don't.
No.
Okay, now maybe he actually has more range than we realize, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I want to see him.
I don't. It's not my issue. Is not that I can't see him in the role. It's more that I can't see him acting strong enough. I don't think he's good enough as an actor.
Yeah.
He kind of has this rote kind of performance that he does pretty much all the time.
Yeah.
You know, Butterfly Effect notwithstanding.
Was good.
And you know, even on the 2.5 Men, I feel like he was putting in a bit more effort.
Yes.
But you know, I don't like any part of 2.5 Men. I think the whole thing sucks.
I love it.
Well, what's wrong with you?
I know.
I think back in '89, Charlie Sheen was considered to be Batman.
Oh no way.
I mean, we can talk about that later.
Yes.
So I think are there any more actors in this part? I think so. Oh yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Maybe.
This is regular, you know, him from Prince of Persia.
And plus, he was the new Spider-Man who plays Mysterio.
Yeah, that's true. You know, he was also considered to maybe replace Tobey Maguire back in Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes.
So anyway, Jake Gyllenhaal, I believe he's an Oscar nominee.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and you know, he's done action movies before, and
yeah,
you know, I've seen him in plenty of movies. I think he could have been a pretty
Batman.
A good version of Batman.
Yes.
Could he have been, you know, Batman Begins Batman?
That's another question.
Yeah, I think he's. I think from what I've seen, I think he could be could have been a fine enough Batman.
Yes.
And I don't think there's anyone else here. Let's keep going.
What else?
Oh no,
Oh my god.
Cillian Murphy was also considered.
Oh no, thanks. He was hot. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think he's got a fine chin for that.
Yes. Jawline.
Yeah. So Cillian Murphy, one more Oscar winner.
Yes.
I think he could have been a fine Batman.
He could have been fine Batman.
Let's see how tall he is though, because
Yes.
he doesn't come across as a towering kind of guy.
I love his movie, his films. Oh my god.
Yeah, I need to see Oppenheimer.
Best, same.
Like Chris Nolan.
Yes.
I'm gonna look up his height.
Bro, when he's younger, wow. Whee! Even the Scarecrow. Whew.
Okay, his height. Once that doesn't sound right. Cillian Murphy is actually pretty short. He's not too short, but he's 172 centimeters.
Same as me. Same height as me.
Yeah. So man, I didn't think I'd be taller than him. But yeah.
Oh, wow.
So if he actually got this role, he'd have been like the shortest Batman actor
Yeah,
pretty much ever.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think that's That's an interesting way to look at it. I would have. Yeah, I think but just on that basis, I kind of want to see that.
Yes.
You know, Christopher Nolan, like he loved Cillian Murphy's eyes, like blue eyes. So he was trying to write as many chances for him to, take off the glasses whenever he could.
In Scarecrow.
Yeah. So
he done a perfect job as Scarecrow.
Oh yeah, no doubt. If we ever get another Scarecrow actor, I think that's
he's gonna be...
Yeah, he has some big shoes to fill.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah. But I think that's the last of these actors considered for Batman, so let's move on to...
Yes.
Oh no, we had one more. This is Billy Crudup from... this is him from Watchmen.
I've never seen Watchmen.
Where he gets evaporated and turns into
the blue guy.
Yeah, Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
He also portrayed Barry's father in Justice League.
Oh.
Yeah. Was he also in The Flash, or did they recast him?
I don't know.
I think they recast him. He was also in Big Fish. I don't know if you've
I've
seen
Big Fish.
Oh well, yeah, he was in that.
It's a good film.
Yeah, it is. He portrays.
Isn't it the?
He portrays Ewan McGregor's son. I think.
Yeah,
he does.
I think so. So that's a good fantasy film.
Yeah. So yeah, Billy Crudup. I think he could have been a good Batman.
Yes.
I don't really have anything else to say other than I just think all these actors, Michael Ashton Kutcher notwithstanding, could have been,
be okay,
been decent in the role.
Yes.
So let's move on to the next character we're going to be looking at. Yeah, now we're looking at Scarecrow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and so we go from we're already talking about Cillian Murphy. And,
yes. Oh wow.
Yeah, cast the. I guess Christopher Nolan just really wanted to keep Cillian Murphy around.
Yes.
And we already said how we both liked Cillian Murphy in this role,
yes.
like in this movie. He came back in the later movies as well.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I think Christopher Nolan initially had an idea where the Scarecrow wouldn't have the mask.
Oh really? That'd be awful.
Yeah, I don't know necessarily awful,
not awful,
but it would have been
not good.
It would have, that's a highly questionable decision.
Yeah.
Like it'd be like doing a version of Batman but without the ears.
Yes.
So
Scarecrow needs a mask.
Yeah, he does. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the other people could hallucinate the mask and the full costume, but who knows?
Who knows?
So let's see who else was considered. I think this is a shorter list. Ewan McGregor.
Oh my god!
Hey, don't immediately start laughing.
No.
I think Ewan McGregor could have been.
He could have done it.
Oh, now you finally you can see an actor who you can see in this role.
Yes, he could.
Is that because he already can be portrayed a Batman villain in what's? You've
Black
seen
Mask.
You've seen him portray a Batman villain in Harley Quinn.
Yeah, it's Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
As Black Mask.
Birds of Prey and the fantabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Let's see. What have I seen Ewan McGregor in anything else?
But he wasn't that scared. But Black Mask, he's like in the comics more brutal with the live action. It's like I don't know, like questionable.
I've also seen Ewan McGregor in The Island. Not very good. Not very good. But
I've seen him in Star Wars. That's all I know. I've seen him in Big Fish as well.
Oh yeah, he was in Big Fish.
Yes.
I already forgot about that, and yet I was the first one to mention he was in Big Fish. How did I forget that quickly?
Oh well.
Oh well, let's
Oh well.
So let's see who else was considered, and like I said, I think this is a shorter list. Yeah, this is.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no! Too gothic.
I mean,
too cringy.
I mean, my issue isn't that how gothic he is. It's more about I just have a lot of trepidation about non-actors taking acting roles.
Yes.
Maybe he could have
Done
been fine in the role. I think he actually did want to portray Willy Wonka in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Did he?
he wanted to.
On.
Yeah, so.
Oh wow, that's more cringe.
The beautiful people, the beautiful people, the beautiful people.
I've seen his musical videos. I've seen all his music. I'm like,
yeah, I've listened to plenty of his music.
Yes.
He is a talented artist.
He is.
But yeah, we have some more actors to look at, and maybe we're even up to the next character already.
Yes.
But let's
have a look.
Yeah, but we can take a look in a moment. I was checking to see if I had anything else to say. I guess not.
No.
Oh yeah, Robert Downey Jr., another Oscar winner.
He's best supported.
Yeah, I know.
No Oscar.
So, what do you think about Robert Downey Jr. as Scarecrow?
He'd be good.
I think he would have been amazing as Scarecrow. Now that I'm really thinking about
but
it.
But why they didn't hire him? Like
probably because his career renaissance hadn't started yet. This was like
2005.
Yeah, Batman Begins was released 3 years before Iron Man.
Yeah, I know. And
Robert Downey Jr. wasn't even paid $1 million for the first Iron Man.
I know, because he was blacklisted in Hollywood.
Yeah, exactly. And then by the end of by Endgame, he was being paid like $50 million.
Yeah, $1 billion. Yeah.
And which is, that is talk about a redemption arc.
Yes.
But yeah, I can totally see him as the Scarecrow.
Yeah, I'll see.
I can see him just applying his Tony Stark shtick to the Scarecrow, and it'd work completely.
I've seen him in horror movies as well, in other films.
Yeah, I've seen him in other movies as well. But which horror movies has he been in?
I forgot what it's called.
Who else is in it? I might have heard of it.
Halle Berry.
That's I think that's called Gothika.
Gothika, yes. He was in there.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
As like psychiatrist, something like that.
I haven't seen it. If I have seen it, I don't remember much of it.
Yes.
Wasn't he also in the Zodiac?
I think so.
Like a David Fincher movie. I'm actually going to look it up.
Yes.
God damn it! Not the Zoo. The Zodiac. 2000 is it a 2005 movie or 2007 movie? Okay, it's not 2000. It was not a 2005 movie. Okay, checking. Cast. Yeah. He was in that.
Oh wow, I never saw that.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. It's a David Fincher movie who also directed Fight Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, David Fincher is a master director.
Yes.
So yeah, I think we're up to the next character now. So let's take a look, and that's Commissioner Gordon.
I've seen his early work. Yes.
Beg your pardon?
Yes, I think he would.
What'd you say?
I think he would play the Scarecrow.
Well, we're not talking about the Scarecrow anymore. We're talking about Commissioner Gordon.
I know.
Well, yes. We're talking about the other actors considered for Commissioner Gordon.
Oh my god, my apologies.
Well, first let's talk about Gary Oldman as Commissioner Gordon. He's
brilliant.
Yeah, he's brilliant. Probably one of the best. Probably one of the best castings in the entire trilogy.
Yes.
Some might even say best castings in comic book movie history.
Yeah.
He's got a white look. He's got the mustache. He's got the glasses.
Yes.
I think. He affects the. I pretty much. I don't think. Even though Gary Oldman, maybe he's been in some bad movies. I don't know.
Yes.
He's never turned in a bad performance that I can remember.
No. Plus, every Batman before this one, every Batman movie before this one, we all see James Gordon, but we never see see how he involved.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yes.
In all the previous movies, Jim Gordon had been really underutilized.
Yes.
Like the Christopher Nolan movies, were pretty much the first Batman movies to really properly incorporate Jim Gordon into the storyline.
Yes.
Which is really commendable.
It is. He's started from an officer and he worked his way up to commissioner.
That's why he didn't start off as commissioner.
Yes.
So yeah, let's look at some of the other actors considered for Commissioner Gordon. and I don't remember how long this list is either. So Kurt Russell.
Maybe.
I think there's only Kurt Russell. I don't know. But yeah, he definitely has the mustache.
Yes. He's good.
I've seen him. Based on every movie that I've seen him in, I think he can do it easily.
Yeah, he can. I guess.
You remember him from Guardians of the Galaxy 2?
Yes.
Yeah, one of the best Marvel villains.
Yes.
And let's keep going. Let's see if he actually was. Let's see if this is the only Jim Gordon other hypothetical. Now we're already up to Ra's al Ghul.
Yes.
And what? Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul. Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. Now, you can say what you want about whitewashing, and everybody
has an opinion.
And I'm still talking, please.
Sorry.
You can say what you want about whitewashing. This was after 9/11, and you can probably say it's probably be even more socially responsible to not have not cast a brown person as the subversive terrorist. But all that aside, Liam Neeson is a masterful actor, and he is good in these roles. Whether his character is Ra's al Ghul or Henry Ducard,
yeah,
he's great.
He's
he portrays he's you can kind of think of him as like a satanic archetype, a corruptor.
Yeah,
seems like he's trying to build up Bruce Wayne. And,
he's not.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can also say that he's like grooming him and setting him up to be like a, what Bruce shouldn't really be.
Yes.
So, and I want to put a few actors here, but that's okay.
But rather go the character name. He's not evil. He's not good. He's like lawful, not neutral.
I mean, I'd say he's just maybe lawful evil.
Not lawful. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I remember in an alignment chart.
Yeah. So
anyway, before Liam Neeson was cast as Ra's al Ghul. We also had, this is Daniel Day-Lewis from Gangs of New York. He was considered. And, I think he's like a 3-time Oscar winner.
Nice.
And he's, I can definitely see him working as a Ra's al Ghul. It would probably be the least physically demanding role he'd ever taken, because all he needs to really do is stand around in a suit. I know, maybe he'd probably learn to sword fight, like be an expert sword fighter, so who knows.
Yes.
Maybe he'd take this, because Christian Bale is also, Daniel Day-Lewis is a method actor.
Yes.
And he takes it really seriously. He never breaks character, he researches the role, he lives as the character. Christian Bale is also a method actor, though not quite as extreme as Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yes.
I'm kind of suspecting that if Daniel Day-Lewis was cast as Ra's al Ghul, that Christian Bale would method act the whole time as and try to outdo Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah, I think
they'd be straight serious.
But would that kind of humor carry over into the movie itself and make this dark movie unintentionally hilarious?
Yes.
Like Ra's and Bruce, acting so intensely against each other.
Yes. It is.
You never did learn to mind your surroundings. You're not Ra's al Ghul.
Yes, it's funny.
This time we tried a new one. Economics.
That's so cool.
So yeah, we also had Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah.
He can be it's kind of Aragorn is probably Viggo Mortensen's most famous role, and he's kind of fallen into obscurity after that.
Yeah.
I've seen one of his movies that was released after
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings, and it was fine.
That's okay then.
It was called The Road.
Never seen it.
Post-apocalyptic film.
Yeah.
Aside from that, It was based on a book also, which was written by the same author as No Country for Old Men.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Do you ever see No Country for Old Men?
No.
Okay, well, yeah, it's a movie.
I'll watch it.
Okay, that's cool. So let's we
Yeah.
have one more actor to look at here, and that's Guy Pearce.
Yeah.
You know, he actually turned down the role because he thought that at 37 he was too young to portray a character like Ra's al Ghul.
But Ra's al Ghul can be older. But Ra's al Ghul used Elizabeth Peak to make him younger.
Yeah, but he never. I don't know. He always seems like he always goes for an age where you would assume where you'd presume a good level of experience behind it.
Yeah.
And you know, if I see somebody in their like 30s versus somebody in their 50s and they're talking about you know, the same subject, I'm probably going to assume that the 50-year-old might have a bit more experience with what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Not that they necessarily know what they're talking about, but you know, have more personal experience.
Yes.
So yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah.
I think I don't know who else we're going to look at. Which other actors we're going to look at?
Alfred.
Yeah, well, I knew Alfred was in this rotation, but I don't know if it ends with Alfred or if it keeps going.
Yeah.
But yeah, Michael Caine, he's not my personal favorite Alfred, but he pretty much does exactly what any good Alfred should.
Yes, but
you know, he's a supportive, you know, kind of gentle, grandfatherly figure.
Yes. And Bruce looks up to him.
Yeah, exactly.
As a father.
Yeah. Definitely.
And Alfred looks Alfred
Why do you give a damn, Alfred? It's not your family. I give a damn.
Yes. Because Alfred technically raised him, but reminds him raised him as like his own son.
Yeah, definitely. That's exactly what Alfred is supposed to do.
Yes. We see more Alfred do more stuff than the previous Alfred, what they did in the previous film.
Yeah, that's true. Even though I do think Michael Gough is probably my favorite Alfred. Specifically, his performances in Batman and Robin. I think that had the best Alfred.
Yeah.
Whether or not you think that's weird is, you know, it's just my opinion. And,
yes.
you know, you can you know, it's up to you whether or not you agree with it. But you know, he wasn't the only.
Yeah, no.
Michael Caine wasn't the only actor considered. So we also had Anthony Hopkins.
No, really, no.
In fairness, I can see your trepidation. I mean, Hannibal Lecter as you know, Alfred. I mean, you know, but this is Anthony Hopkins from Dracula, where he portrays Van Helsing.
Yeah.
You know, the vampire hunter.
Yes.
Or rather, you know, he wasn't not technically a vampire hunter, just somebody that knows a lot about vampires.
Yes.
Although it's kind of I know some fans have taken that to mean like Van Helsing is a vampire hunter. He's just retired.
Oh well.
I don't know which version I like more, but yeah, that's.
But he did it. But he did end up playing like a father in the comic, and Thor's father, Odin.
Yeah, that's true, and you know, maybe looking at his performance as Odin, maybe he'd be a fine Alfred.
Yes.
So let's keep going. Let's see if is there any more, or are we up to the next movie? We're up to Lucius Fox now, portrayed by Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman just does.
He's untalented.
Pardon?
Morgan Freeman is talented.
I mean, yeah. Morgan Freeman, you know, he just does exactly what you expect him to do. I feel like this performance would. I feel. I think, you know, Morgan Freeman kind of just owns this role. It really doesn't. You know, expect that much of him. He just naturally, goes through it. So before we start looking at the other actors, actually, I think there's only just one other actor. What do you think of Morgan Freeman's performance overall?
This is the first time I've ever seen. He did good. This is the first time I've seen him playing Lucas Fox. Lucius Fox was never in the previous films. This is like the first time I saw.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
And he does have some pretty good lines throughout the trilogy.
He has.
Didn't you get the memo?
What memo? You're fired.
Yeah.
He's.
Yeah. So, and yeah, I think there's only one
Yes.
actor that was considered here. One other actor that I pulled, and yeah.
Oh.
Amy Adams. Amy Adams was considered to portray Lucius Fox, which is weird. I don't know how to feel like a woke person like me. I don't know how to feel about this because casting a woman to portray who's usually a man. I mean that's good, but also the whitewashing. I'm kind of split on this. I don't know how to feel about that.
Oh no.
Amy Adams is a great actress.
She is a good actress.
Yeah, and.
Good actress.
Okay, just.
Oh, I've never seen her.
Okay, just kidding. She wasn't considered to portray Lucius Fox. It was Lawrence Fishburne.
He had me so scared, but I thought.
Wait, did you actually believe me?
Yes.
Okay, no, she's way too young to be Lucius Fox. I think she's younger than Christian Bale.
Yes. And plus, if they have chemistry with Kristen Bell and her in the film. They would end up getting married together.
I mean, who knows?
Yes.
So yeah, Lawrence Fishburne. He was also in.
Pay White.
Yeah, he was in The Matrix. He was in Event Horizon. He was also in Apocalypse Now. Very accomplished actor.
Yes, he's.
I think he would have been a great Lucius Fox.
Yes, he would be. He was played Pay White in Man of Steel.
He did. Now he he later portrayed I remember his character's name, but it was in Ant-Man and the
Oh yes, I forgot what it was. It wasn't Ghost, but he played something else.
Yeah, he was Ghost's
assistant or sidekick, something like that.
You can think of him as
Creator.
a Ghost's surrogate father.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, she pretty much was the closest thing she had to her father after. Her parents died. He took care of her, tried to help her,
teach her good values in life.
I mean,
and all that stuff.
And I don't think we actually saw much of him trying to teach her values.
Not
just
values,
trying to
be their supporter.
Try and help her through desperate situations.
Yes.
Yeah, that's everyone from Batman Begins.
Yeah, he would be good. Lucas Fox.
Yeah, most definitely. So let's look at at least one more movie.
Yes.
That was when all the other actors considered, and that's this is another superhero movie.
Look, close my eyes.
That's fine. You can look at it.
Oh my gosh, it's hot. I would do her.
Well, good to know.
Wonder Woman.
I don't think I'd want to do a an Israeli Holocaust. An Israeli an Israeli Palestinian genocide enabler.
I didn't mean like the actress. I mean like the character of Wonder Woman.
Oh well, I don't know. I think maybe there are. I think I prefer Linda Carter then.
Yes.
Yeah, Wonder Woman. I don't like this movie very much. I think it's.
Love it.
I think the themes are confused. The CGI is pretty lousy. The twist with Ares is really lame.
I didn't know that was a twist.
I mean, it was supposed to be a twist.
Oh, I didn't know that was a twist of it. Oh my god. Oh well, I didn't know. It was a good film. I enjoyed it. I just love it.
Yeah, Denny Houston in that movie was very strange. It's set during World War One, but the Germans, they acted like Nazis, even though they weren't a thing yet.
No, I thought it was World War Two.
No, World War One.
Oh wow!
Like you watched that whole movie thinking it was World War Two.
Yes.
Oh, God damn it, V.
I know.
How could you be so? How could you be so dense?
I don't know, because I couldn't wait to watch it. I just watched it and I loved it, and I didn't really did any research.
I mean,
or like
you didn't
look
need
at the film.
You don't need to do any research. You could have seen in what year it was. It took place in.
True, but never.
Yeah, but.
I never.
God damn it, V. Alright, let's look at the actors. And yeah, we start with Gal Gadot, the the main star of this movie.
Just
Gal Gadot. I think it's she is pretty much the first cinematic live action Wonder Woman. I think she's going any subsequent actress is going to have some. It's probably going to be intimidated by the prospect of filling in Gal Gadot's shoes. But good luck to them.
Yes.
She's she does everything she needs to do for this character.
Yes. I like Linda Carter and this one, but I don't like the actress. I want to do the actress. I want to do the character. It's like Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I don't have any
from the comics.
Yeah, I don't have any love for Israel for what they're doing for what they're doing to the Palestinians, but I can separate Gal Gadot from that.
Yes,
as long as she does but she's still making apologia to Israel.
Yeah.
Which is I already said something about that. So let's look at some of the other actresses considered.
Yes.
Some of them you may recognize.
Oh yes, her.
This is her from Daredevil.
Yeah, no.
What other movies has she been in?
She was in Egypt, Gods of Egypt.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't like that movie.
I loved it because she was in it. I only watched it because she.
Well, fair enough.
Yes.
That's another movie we could do a commentary on.
Yeah. Yes.
Like it's real bad.
I love it.
Okay.
Because of her.
And from her performance as Elektra, I think she had to turn. I don't think she was allowed to accept a DC movie because of her contract with Marvel.
Yeah.
But it's she's good. I have no complaints for her as an actress.
Might be with Marvel, but the contract was with Netflix as well. I don't know if that.
Maybe you're right. There's probably an agreement between Netflix and Marvel anyway.
Something in the contract. Oh my gosh, she's hot. I can't. I love her.
I do like this gaze she has here. That's kind of devilish, like smoky, seductive gaze.
I love her.
I feel like my description of her gaze is turning you on more than this picture.
Oh wow.
So anyway, let's keep going.
Damn, no comment to that.
Okay, let's keep going. This is Olga Kurilenko.
Never heard of her.
She was in Hitman.
Hitman. I've never seen it.
Yeah, the one released in 2007.
I think I've seen it.
I think she was also in she was in a Bond movie, one of the Daniel Craig ones.
Oh yeah, the lady one. The lady, No Time.
No. One of the earlier ones.
Yes.
I'm gonna look it up.
Well, Casino.
I don't think it was Casino Royale. It was
Skyfall.
No, it wasn't Skyfall either. I think it was the one before Skyfall. Quantum of Solace.
Yes.
Apparently, she was also in Oblivion. I haven't seen that.
Oh, really?
Johnny English. I've only seen two of the movies she's in.
Yes. I've seen like most.
And judging from those performances, I feel like they're kind of unfair to judge her. Maybe she could have been a great Wonder Woman.
Yeah, she could have been.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
No, 100%.
And we have one more actress to look at.
Yeah.
And this one, you've never seen her before. You'll never. Okay. You've never seen her in anything. You'll be like, who's this? I have no idea what. Like, what that? I've never heard of that.
Yes.
I mean, what's like? Why do they consider her?
Yes. I've heard. I know who that is.
Yeah, that's a joke.
She be.
Yeah, Lady Sif.
Yeah, she be good.
Yeah, obviously she portrays a similar character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. She couldn't accept it because of a contract with Marvel. I wonder if she portrays a very, her character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is very supportive and very much doesn't steal the show. She just kind of does what she's supposed to.
She's like a support character, like
exactly. She's a supporting character, through and through. And I think she's, as far as supporting characters go, she does it
perfectly.
I think perfectly is a little strong of a word, but she does what she's supposed to, and I'm sure she does it to the best of her abilities.
Yes, I like her when she's in Loki.
Oh yeah, she was in Loki.
Yeah, like.
Maybe she could have. Maybe she actually is leading lady material.
Yes.
I guess we'll have to find out later.
100%.
I don't know if we'll ever find out, but good luck to
yes.
Good luck to her, I guess.
100%.
So let's move on. And we're now looking at Steve Rogers.
Yes.
No, not Steve Rogers. Steve Trevor. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, portrayed by Chris Pine. And yeah, he's good in this role.
He was.
He portrays at one point he's the fish out of water, and then he's the anchor to the fish out of water.
Yes.
He introduces her to the modern world, and he teaches her about the world, and they both learn from each other.
They do. I like it when he's like, "There's no man's allowed to be in here." Okay, Kima.
And he is above average.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Okay. Did he walk around, naked for that scene because Patty Jenkins wanted to film him naked?
Maybe.
I mean, we'll.
Who knows?
Because okay, if I ever run into Patty Jenkins, I'll ask her.
Yes.
Let's look at the other actors considered. This is Alexander Skarsgård.
Oh yes, Eric. Oh.
Yeah, we talked about him a few times.
Yes.
On this channel, he was also considered to portray Eric Draven in the upcoming remake of The Crow.
Oh my god, that'd be nice.
Which we just talked about a little while ago.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, his brother took that role.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was okay. Can you picture this guy with all those tattoos?
Oh yes.
Yeah, especially with that the nipple eye tattoo.
Yes.
Now picture yourself with the nipple eye tattoo.
No.
Okay.
No. Oh my god, he's hot. Oh my god, he's another actor I love.
I was thinking of something, but no, I can't really remember. Okay, this is him from The Northman. This is pretty much the only movie I've seen him in. I think it was also in Tarzan, but that's not a great movie.
I've seen The Northman.
Yeah, I just recently bought that on Blu-ray.
Oh wow. And also in True Blood as well. I've seen his other films.
Oh man, I haven't seen much of True Blood.
Yes.
Well, yeah, let's move on. We have a few other actors to look at. And this is Sam Worthington.
I'm not too sure.
He definitely has more of an everyman kind of look than Skarsgård does.
Yes.
If you look at Skarsgård, he's like big, blonde, muscular, tall. He's pretty much an Adonis.
Yes.
And Sam Worthington, he's not bad looking.
He's not bad.
He has more of a guy on the street that wins you over more with his, I guess, charisma than his looks.
I only see him in 2 films.
I've seen him in a few films.
I've seen him in Clash of Titans?
Yeah, Clash of the Titans.
And Avatar.
Yeah, I've seen him in Clash of the Titans Avatar.
That's all.
I've also seen him in Man on a Ledge, and he was also in what's it called, Hacksaw Ridge.
Never seen it. He's not.
You gotta see Hacksaw Ridge. It's a really good movie. It
Yes.
has it stars fucking what's his name, Andrew Garfield.
Oh yes. That'd be pretty good.
Oh but yeah, like I said, he is good.
He's Australian as well.
Yeah, I know he's Australian.
I didn't know that. Alright.
Also,
I want to see how much roles he has. Like, I haven't seen any movies with him in.
well, his career kind of slowed down after the Clash of the Titan movies. Oh yeah, he was also in Terminator Salvation. The movie sucked.
That was okay.
Yeah, that's the movie I told you about, Men on a Ledge.
Yes.
I think Men on a Ledge was better.
That's good then.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not amazing though.
They're still worth to watch.
Yeah,
I kind of guess.
I think I have a few other actors to look at here.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is a Liam Hemsworth.
Oh well, Liam Hemsworth.
I haven't really seen Liam Hemsworth in anything.
Me either. All he's known for Chris Hemsworth's brother.
I don't think that's. I don't know. He was also. I mean, he was in the Hunger Games.
Oh no, he was. It was a joke.
Yeah, well, yeah. Although I guess that's still kind
Hunger
of true.
Yes.
I mean, he does have his own career, but he is more known for being Chris Hemsworth's brother.
Yes.
I mean, Chris Hemsworth is known as pretty much for being the Hemsworth.
Yes. Just imagine if he was done DC who plays Steve. Imagine he was doing DC film of Wonder Woman, and Chris's brother played Thor, who would fight. Like that, I bet there'd be pretty arguments, or who's the better, something like that.
Yeah, well, Chris Hemsworth is the.
He's the
he's a god, and
yes.
Liam Hemsworth is just fucking a god.
Yeah.
But it's who's to say that one is better than the other?
Yeah, I know. It's imagine if they're home civil rivalry. I don't know.
Yeah, so let's keep going, and we have a few more actors to look at. This is Queen Hippolyta, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, Queen Hippolyta, that's the name. This her actress is Robin Wright, isn't it?
I think so.
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm not too sure. She's done pretty good.
Oh yeah, just before I talk about that, I just want to make sure. Yeah, she was in Wonder Woman, but is she Queen Hippolyta?
I thought I guess she is then.
I think she is. I'm just checking. I
yes.
just want to be extra sure. Antiope? No, she's Diana's aunt and mentor, not her.
Oh really?
Yeah, not her.
Then who?
Not her mother.
Who's? I know.
Wait, was this Connie Nielsen? God damn it! I don't know.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I don't know. They kind of look. I don't know. They honestly kind of
look the same.
I mean, yeah, they honestly do kind of look alike.
Yes.
I'm gonna say it's. Did she look more like a queen or
like
more...
a queen?
Okay, I'm gonna assume she's a. Yeah, I'm gonna assume she's Connie Nielsen. She looks more like a queen than.
Yes.
The character looks more like a queen than like a like a general.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean with these supporting roles, a supporting role, they're not meant to really steal the show.
No.
It's seldom that that's what they say when somebody steals the show. They, you find them more interesting and more captivating than the lead character.
Yes.
And yeah, and well, like I already said, I'm not a really big. I don't really like Wonder Woman all that much. So maybe you're the one that needs to talk about, what you think of her.
I think she's okay. I only saw the movie once.
Just okay.
Yes.
And you've only seen the movie once.
Yes, I think she was in cameos in the Justice League.
I mean, I've seen Wonder Woman a few times.
Yes, and was she in the second one?
Yes, I think she was.
She was okay. She's in a good performance as a general.
Yeah, let's look at some of the other actors considered. Yeah, Charlize Theron.
Yeah, I'll see her.
Yeah, this is her in Snow White and the Huntsman.
Yes. Atomic Bomb.
And yeah, Mad Max and Atomic Blonde. And yeah, as you said.
Yeah, so to say it.
You know the director of Snow White and the Huntsman is directing the Crow remake. I already said this, but
yes,
yeah,
I know.
not.
You don't.
I'm not. I'm not looking forward to that.
No.
I mean, I was already I wasn't already expecting anything, given that he directed Snow White and the Huntsman, but still.
Snow and the Huntsman was pretty good though. Like I enjoyed it for me.
I don't like it.
I like the sequel.
I think she was way better in Mad Max
yes.
Fury Road. The best Mad Max movie. Sorry, Dad, you don't know what you're talking about.
She was in a cameo in Marvel as well.
I need to see Atomic Blonde.
Yes, it's really good.
I'm sure it is.
It is.
So yeah, Charlize Theron. I think she would have been good in the role.
Yes, should be good.
And so we also have Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting, given that later on she'd be cast as as Aquaman's
mother
mom in Aquaman.
Yes.
Which is she was she was good there too.
She was good there.
I think she would have been just as good in this role.
Yes.
The way she. I'm just remembering how in Aquaman, when she's first introduced in that movie, she throws a trident into a TV.
Yes, that is pretty funny. I saw the sequel, by the way, of Aquaman 2.
I haven't seen it. Is it any good?
It has more. Amber Heard has more scenes in it. I thought they reduced it, but nope. They're just.
I mean, I'm honestly glad that she does have a lot of scenes in it, because I don't like this.
No, but she did.
I don't like the studio politicking.
No, but I did like. She did good though in Aquaman 2.
Because I do remember her being fine in the first Aquaman.
Yes. Amber
Heard, not to say anything about her recent controversies regarding Johnny Depp. I don't think she's an amazing actress, but that's not to say.
Yeah.
But she is fine in these DC movies.
Yes, in the second.
Probably unfortunate for her that she's gonna miss out on that role.
Yes. It is.
I mean, Warner Brothers just should have directed that franchise better.
Yes. Aquaman 2.
Good luck to you, James Gunn.
Yes, Aquaman 2. It was good. I enjoyed it. She done a good job.
Yeah.
She made me cry.
So let's see if there's anything else. I don't know. We've already recorded like an hour's worth of footage. I don't think we need to do the next one.
Not next one?
Yeah, we can do it maybe for a later episode.
That'd be okay. I'm tired.
No, I'll be fine.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much all we have for you
we do.
This night. I did pull like one more movie, but we can look at it at another date.
Yes, we'll wait for next time.
Yeah, so thanks for watching. She's V, I am R. This has been a kind of a filler episode because we.
Look,
you talk.
I have things on which I need to my life, my calendar and my life has been pretty hectic at the moment, but my life has been pretty hectic at the moment, but things will calm down and we would do live.
She's also setting up her own episode, which will hopefully be done soon.
It will.
Till then we have this episode. So, I can throw an episode together pretty quickly, and there will be segments from our streams, and maybe we'll do something else as well.
Yeah.
So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.